Whereas Uganda boasts as a regional food basket and a net food exporter, the 2024 Global Hunger Index shows 36.9% of population is undernourished, 25.4% of children under 5 are stunted, 3.6% of children under 5 are wasted, and 4.1% of children die before their 5th birthday. On 24th September 2024, Muma Milton, the MP for Chuguru South, was granted leave by Parliament to draft a private member's food and nutrition bill. It proposes mandatory establishment of national and district food reserves by the state as a safety net for Uganda's response to food emergencies.
The key objectives in the bill is one, to provide for food reserves at national level, at district level, and at family level. When we were growing up, we grew up with the homesteads having granaries, having regional food centers and national food reserves. As we talk, they are not in place, they are non-existent. Whenever our country is hit by disasters, for example, famine, disasters like rains, flooding, we always run to office of the Prime Minister, whereby we normally manage a crisis situation. So we are looking at us having a planned way of responding to disasters. In the case of food crisis, food shortages, or need for relief supplies, we should have a fallback that go to the food reserves, pick these quantities of food and send to people.
To strongly curb food insecurity at family level, the proposed bill provides for mandatory establishment of family food reserves by a household head. Failure to do so attracting a year conviction or a fine of 20 currency points for that household head.
If we don't put a deterrent law, our people take it for granted. There are other families, they have land, but they rent it out. Yet they're having issues on food security. At wherever you have planted, you have to sell, but leave this number of sacks or this portion for food security.
The bill also proposes regulating of unhealthy junk foods sold around schools' premises. It also proposes a quickened establishment of government-supported school feeding program and standardized feeding in schools.
Because when children are growing up, I think there are certain kind of foods that they must consume without over-consuming others that may not be very useful. I think that is proper.
Crispus Arinitwe, UBC News.